Hey, Kris. Troy Stetcher was saying that after his penalty, he wasn't sure he was going to see the ice again. I imagine it was a good thing that he did. What made you guys want to put him back out there? And then what did you think of the goal that he scored?
I don't even recall his penalty. I don't know. I guess the way he's been playing the last few weeks, that we have confidence that he's going to make plays and do the right things. And, nice to see him get rewarded. A shot like that, it looks innocent, looks like it shouldn't be dangerous, but they're tricky. When the defenseman's coming down the wall and you sling it from those kind of situations, there's just so much traffic there. Who knows what can happen? It looks bad on the goalie, but they're not that easy.
What did you make of the atmosphere tonight with the two former players coming back, Robert Holloway, and obviously quite the response from the fans?
Well, the fans are very passionate. They love their team, and they're probably feeling that two players chose not to be here, and the fans were showing their disappreciation for that. But I don't think they're just ultimately they're not showing so much hatred for the players. They're just showing support for their team.
If you can, maybe combine a thought on Stuart Skinner's game here over the last, I don't know how far back you want to go, a few weeks here, but combined with what you saw from him tonight.
Fabulous. He's been outstanding. And you look at the games that we've won, and he's been, and picks too. Our goaltender's been usually better than the goalie that's been lined up on the other side. And tonight I thought he played extremely well. We're going in the third period without giving up a goal. A lot of that had to do with the way he played, making some really big saves, especially in the first period. In the third period, we got a little loose, giving up way too many chances, especially early in the period. But he's been playing really well.
He's one of those guys you talked about the other day. Obviously, didn't make Team Canada. He talked a little bit about that tonight. How do you think Stu will process and manage that, and what's the right way for him to, maybe move forward with that and harness it a bit?
I don't know, maybe something that was holding him back a little bit was just trying to, getting off to a slow start and then putting so much pressure on himself to just stop everything and make up for the last game. And then when you're trying to make up for the past, it just puts more pressure on you. It makes it more difficult to play the game, and you don't play as well as you should. And now, I think he was able to put it behind himself and move on before the announcement was saying, and just kind of focus on playing his game. And, last 2 or 3 weeks, he's been phenomenal.
Kris, you guys have won 5 of your last 6 here at Rogers Place. Early on to start the year, you guys said you guys wanted to make it a tougher place to play. What does that mean to have a handful of wins in the last 6 games here?
Well, it's nice to, it feels good to be able to win on the road where it's more difficult and you're playing on a team that usually feels more comfortable. And it's nice having a good road record. But it's also nice to put on a show and win for your home fans and show them the appreciation for coming out and supporting us. And I think early on, I don't necessarily think our overall game was that bad. I know we're losing a lot of games for special teams, power play, penalty kill. We're losing a lot of that battle and ultimately leading to losses. But, our special teams have been much better lately, and especially at home, and now we're winning. And tonight, we go 1 for 1 on the power play. They do get one, but we didn't lose that battle.